All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Free Daily Coaching. I'm going to turn on my camera. Give me 1 second here. I'm just pausing a video. So what we did, sorry about Friday, we had no video continuation of the series. I had set it up for an automated deal, and now that YouTube's switching over from the live stream, I have something going on with the encoder, so I have to figure that out. So I didn't do it this morning. I had already created a video and uploaded it to YouTube. Instead of trying to have it go on automation, I'm going to just come to you live like this and then show you the video, because I want to make sure that it's functioning properly, and I'll go back this afternoon and check on the decoder. So in this series we've been doing is creating your lead capture system. And basically what that's allowing us to do is create this mechanism by which we're able to now go out and build our business, right? And one of these steps is capturing your audience. And so this morning, and let me see what my choices are over here. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna go to share the entire screen. So I'm just gonna share my screen and we'll go right over to it. This morning I created a video here. I'll go full screen with it here. And this is a video that basically goes over the next step. What's the next step in creating this capture system? Well, we talked about in the last video that in our last Free Daily Coaching, that we would break down each of the components. And so this component is the capture component, and we're going to go over that, and we'll talk about each of these elements, and we're going to specifically talk about one of them in this video. So let's go ahead and play that now.
Are you ready to start building your next capture page? Do you need a simple formula to get you started? Here at Free Daily Coaching, we have you covered. So in the next few minutes, I will outline a basic set of steps that you can apply to start building your very own capture pages to start getting more leads. First, let's take a look at a general overview. What the heck is a capture page? A capture page can also be referred to as an opt-in, a landing page, or a squeeze page. So if you see or hear various terms, recognize that they're all referencing the same mechanism. Essentially, a capture page is the page that you actually capture a visitor's information. The information you capture from each visitor depends on the form fields you have set up for each individual page. Form fields are simply the information items you request from the visitor. A typical form will ask for name and email, like this one. A capture page is most often connected to an email autoresponder or some type of email system to communicate with the visitors that have submitted their information. As you can see, this is a pretty straightforward process, and you yourself have probably filled out tons of capture pages, so you're most likely familiar with the process itself. Now let's take a peek at a simple set of steps that you can use to build a capture page without trying to figure it out. We already did the hard part, so let us show you some simple methods that have worked for us time and time again. Here is a very basic outline that you can start to use. Creating a capture page. Step 1, select multiple designs. We suggest 3. Step 2, creating a headline. Use tools and resources for this. Step 3, choose graphics or video to add to your page. Step 4, integrate with your email system. And step 5, track, track, track. Now that you have your basic how to build a capture page outline, you're ready to get building your very own page. So let's get started. You can use a variety of capture page builders. I actually use several because they have various features. Listen, for today's example, we will be using lead pages simply because they give you a shortcut. Take a look at this. Can you believe it? Yes, you can totally try this for 30 days with a 100% guarantee. So if you want to grab it and test it out, you can grab your copy here at freedailycoaching.com/lead pages. Step number 1 is select multiple designs. How are you going to do this if you're not a page designer? How are you going to be able to make this happen when you're a beginner or tech challenged? Simply and easily. Look how fast you can select 3 designs and get started. Yes, it's that easy. Now you're already done with the very first step. So come by, if you haven't already, to freedailycoaching.com to be ensured that you're registered for this entire video series. Tomorrow, we'll be covering step 2, creating a headline. We'll see you the next time.
All right, so we'll go ahead and close that down. That's a simple, easy process on how to create a capture page. And so a lead capture page system can really be created simply and easily. You could use the same process with whatever tools that you're using. If you want to use the same exact tools that I'm using, you're more than welcome to do so. I gave you a link to go and grab that if you so choose. The other really cool feature about the tools that we're using in this build out that I'm showing you in this video series is that you can share your content or your pages across the board to your team. So you could actually share your templates to your team, and then they could take that same exact proven template, connect their capture system to it. Now they could be collecting leads as well. So it's a pretty powerful tool. It's a super economical price point. And now we're showing you the step-by-step build out process. So in step 1, we say, hey, use 3 different designs, right? So instead of having to go and figure that out, see for yourself how simple it is, you can go and use a lead page builder, something like Lead Pages, where you can go and simply grab templates. I showed you could grab their most recent or their highest converting. So you could pick templates that are the highest converting templates already that you know are the best templates, and then you could go and add your content, your graphics, your headline, boom, connect it to your email capture system. So that's how easy step 1 could be, picking those 3. It doesn't have to be this complicated process. And if there's other page builders that you're using, most of the decent ones have templates already built into them so that you could have plug and play and be ready to go. So in our next video tomorrow, we're going to be talking about step number 2, which is creating the headline. We're going to show you some tools and resources, both online and offline, that you can use in this process, again, to make this simple and easy so you don't have to try and figure this out. So it can become really a very simple process for, excuse me, for you to be able to go out and accomplish this task in an easy way. And we're going to take you all the way through the steps. So this is just the beginning of the process, right? This is just the capture mechanism. And so we're just going to build this capture system. Then we're going to take this and we're going to go and put it in front of different groups, right? So that we can actually capture the information, right? So that we can actually start to process the data that we're getting, that we're actually capturing, right? So that we can see then what's occurring. Are we making sales? Are we converting? So we're going to show you this entire, this process is going to continue step by step, just like this. And we're going to show you, just like we're building out, just like myself and Rob are building out in a new revenue stream, we're showing you this step-by-step process. What I'm doing is slowing the process down just a little bit so that we can take it step by step, day by day. So for those of you that are following along in this process, you'll be able to do this each and every day. We're creating one of the the processes for you. I'll bundle these up in a series so that you could go back and watch them. Now, the video that we just watched this morning, you can go back. It's already uploaded and ready to go at YouTube. And later today, if I get a few things done here this morning, I'll do a pop-up webinar, and I'll show you a process in which I'm creating these quick short videos each and every morning to add to Free Daily Coaching, to add to the content creation process. And it's not really taking me any more time, and it's simply about having a plan. And when you have a plan, you can actually follow that plan, take actions based on that plan, and go out and achieve a goal, right? It's like a good buddy of mine says all the time, if you don't have a plan, then you plan to fail, right? Having no plan is planning to fail. So let's have a plan. I have the plan. We've got it outlined, and what I'll show you in this pop-up webinar is how the process in which we created this content, and how it will actually create multiple pieces of content, and you can do it quickly and easily, just like everything that we're showing you. So this morning we showed you an easy way to create your lead capture system. We showed you step 1 of a 5-step simple process. So stop by tomorrow at freedailycoaching.com, or stop by our YouTube channel over at youtube.com/BurpLedso. Go over and find the videos. They're all there in chronological order, and get a hold of this Mapping Out Your Marketing series so that you can find out how to build your lead capture system quickly, easily, and efficiently. We'll see you the next time. Thanks for stopping by.